Most people think success comes from having a perfect plan. But Luffy wins by doing the exact opposite. He charges in with no detailed strategy, and still comes out on top. So what does he understand that most people don't? If you've watched One Piece, you've seen this pattern again and again. Luffy doesn't overanalyze. He doesn't build backup plans. He doesn't try to control every outcome. He sees what matters, and he moves. At first, it looks reckless. But it's not random. It's a completely different way of making decisions. Here's the problem most people face. They don't fail because they're not smart enough. They fail because they wait too long. You tell yourself, let me just think this through a bit more. But that bit more turns into hesitation. Doubt. Missed opportunities. Luffy skips that loop entirely. He doesn't wait for clarity. He creates clarity by acting. And this leads to something important. You can't think your way to the best decision when you don't have enough real-world information. Luffy understands this instinctively. Instead of trying to predict everything, he acts, observes, and adapts. Every move gives him feedback. And that feedback is more valuable than any plan. But the real reason this works is deeper. Luffy doesn't have a perfect strategy, but he has absolute clarity on what he wants. Protect his crew. Beat the enemy. Keep moving forward. Because his intent is so clear, he doesn't get stuck in small decisions. Most people have the opposite problem. They have vague goals, and over-detailed plans. That combination leads to paralysis. So how do you actually use this? First, stop chasing the perfect plan. Instead, ask yourself one question: what's the next obvious move? Not the best strategy, just the next step. Second, give yourself a decision deadline. 1 hour. Maybe 1 day. After that, you act. No more overthinking. And third, treat action as feedback. Don't think, this has to work. Think, this will teach me something. Because every move gives you data. And that data moves you forward. Luffy doesn't win because he ignores thinking. He wins because he doesn't let thinking stop him. While most people are still planning, he's already moving, learning, and adjusting. So if you're stuck right now, don't optimize the plan. Make a move. And let the path reveal itself.